Okay, out at the camp was very interesting, by the way. And I already had the idea of growing tilapia and shrimp, stuff like that, plus gardening. And when I went, when I got to take my little vacation, a couple times, well, they're doing it out there, and their fish are just, you have to wash the fish because the water is absolutely green, you know. But every morning you get up, shit, you get your ass up early as fuck. Shave shit and eat breakfast and then go stand in line and be lucky if you got a decent pair of socks or a pair of boots that even fit you, because man, you didn't keep shit. You didn't keep nothing. You got a different pair of boots every day, different pair of socks. And it ain't like they gave you a pair of socks that actually fit, man. Them things be like wore out and stretched out from guys that weigh about 400 and 500 pounds. You wear their socks, and it's after they're about 5 years old too, with a bunch of holes in it and shit. Trust me, it just wasn't fun. But anyway, the line, when you go to the dump, okay, I had to pick the dump up. Now that was ridiculous. It was, but hey, garbage blowing everywhere. I had to pick shit up, and dirt, man, you just mouthful of garbage all day long. You knew you was breathing in garbage and you was eating it pretty much. And dig that damn trench too, man, for that methane. Long story short, how I got there was just all over bullshit, but. Anyway, I did picking up the roads and all that, and going in and cleaning the courthouse. Man, I was on my hands and knees pulling grass. I kid you not. They got a little place over here all day long on my hand. This centipede grass that shit just grows like 10 foot long. It'll be just a little string, and then strings off of it everywhere. Man, it's hands and knees. No joke. You didn't weed eat, you didn't mow, you didn't do anything. You pulled that shit out of the ground. Man, that right there worked me over. The line, boy, that line was a trip, though. You go to the dump, and it's where they separate plastic, paper, cardboard, and aluminum. All that shit. Man, it's a conveyor belt, and there's about 10 or 12 of you standing on each side of that conveyor, and it's garbage constantly coming down in front of you. When it's a bag, you got to rip that bag open and dump it out and separate it, God, boy, you run across, oh man. So there's an experience. And the funny thing about that is, this one old boy, he was right directly across from me, and the one that was next to me, see, I'd been wanting to get out of that truck. I didn't want to be in that truck no more. I was tired of that shit. And the garbage wasn't stinking that bad for me, because 90 mile an hour being slung around in that truck all day long, man, it just beats you to death. And I'm 50, so I opted, I'd just want to stay on the line. I was trying to get on the line, so I was doing. I got once a week go to the line for sure, or twice a week, just depending on what you had to do, whether or not Davis would show his ass up too. After nightmarish rides, going out and get fucked up and chasing the pussy, and I'm like, shit, that's what he done. Come to work, can't even function like a cop. He's a man. He's worse. He's worse than a criminal. Cops are worse than the criminals. I'm not kidding you. So, I was trying to get on that line, and one boy would want to get off the line. I mean, every time you looked at him, he looked like he was about to just throw up, It was killing him. And I was really screwing with him, too, real hard, I'd throw some shit back up there to him, and I'd tell him, I said, look, man, I'm going to jump off my truck. I want this spot right here. Yeah, that was crazy. I had him all wired up and ready to get on the truck, but problem is nobody liked him, and they didn't want him on the truck. Yeah. Yeah. So, and the guy that was straight across me, he was short time. He was getting ready to leave. As a matter of fact, he left out. I talked to him for a bit. It was funny as hell. You know these little MP3 radios, shit people throw away. It's just little bitty tiny things, you know. Well, he'd been collecting radios and batteries and everything on his side over there, and I wasn't thinking nothing about it. You know, I don't care. I'll just toss it over. Man, just make my day. Just talk to me, keep me going. Just I don't care, because number one, you ain't taking the shit with you. I mean, you're not gonna do any damn thing with it. That is crazy. Oh wait, there's another story to that too. I got another one. So a thing come down. I looked at it. And it looked like a little radio. You know, and I'm thinking, I'm going, well, hell, there's gauge or something. I can't. You don't have a lot of time to look at stuff because man, they're on you. They're just like cracking that whip. Separate, separate. Oh, they tried to set you up with pills too. Trust me. I'll tell you a story about that. That's another one I got coming. But anyway, I looked at that thing and I was going to throw it and get rid of it. And he said, "No, hey, throw it over here to me." So I tossed it over there to him, you know. And he's over there screwing around with that thing, man. And we got gloves on, but the gloves got holes in them and all that. It's just wore out shit. That's what it is. And he keeps pushing the button, push the button, push the button. And he kept jumping, and every time he do it, he said, "Man, it's sticking me." It was one of them things that checks your blood sugar and all that, you know. He was sitting over there popping the hell out of his hand, and it been in that garbage, and the gloves soaked in garbage, you know, and injecting himself. He looks at it and says, "Man, I don't know if I fucked myself up or not. You think?" I said, I looked at him and laughed. I was rolling. I mean, and the guy the cop that I was had to work with that day, you know, he's I can't remember his name, damn it, because I was on Davis' truck all the time. Davis didn't show up, and I fuck. Anyway, he tried to set your ass up. He did. He got a couple guys. You know, hold on, it's getting long.